last couple of years have been a real total shit show for collectors. Storm Collectibles lost their license. They did some great figures. McFarlane was kind of doing stuff too at the time with Mortal Kombat 11, and I don't know, I guess they had a bid war or something, and McFarlane won, and they're saying, hey, we're going to be doing the figures from the first 3 games, get those classic things that Storm Collectibles was kind of doing, but they were just taking a little too slow, and honestly, they were also kind of just starting to start redoing characters like Scorpion and such, even though we already had characters like that. So, we've been sitting at an incomplete collection really for quite some time, but now they're back, and the first thing that McFarlane did right was give us characters like Kitana right here. Unfortunately, she is a red platinum. I think you could still get her at GameStop, but we do have that classic Kitana, and we also get some other characters that we haven't gotten before. So we have Kitana here. So she is in that nice classic stuff, that nice suit that we all really know. And she doesn't come with too much. Obviously, you see she's only got 2 of these fans here. One's closed, one's open. And, so very lack of accessories comparing to what Storm Collectibles used to give us. It's a little bit of a downside, but for $20 or, well, 25, 27, whatever it is, it beats, an $80 to $100 figure. But, I mean, we all know how that was. So you got a nice look on this packaging. I love the arcade stuff, red platinums. So this is kind of like what we're going to look at Mortal Kombat for the next couple years, and maybe McFarlane will do some more closer stuff with it since he's not going to be doing DC when Mortal Kombat still continues. Okay, so here is Kitana now free, and as you can see, she's, looks pretty cool. You got the accessories she's holding. She does come with that stand, since this is the first of many. See, Mortal Kombat Classic. I like the red. It's kind of cool. I don't give a shit about stands though, so that'll eventually just probably sell when I have enough. But yeah, you got nicely Kitana here, and she's a very beautiful sculpt. I mean, to be honest, I think they did a bang up job. I mean, you know how female characters can be really hard to do. I like the size that they kind of went with her. She's not like too big or too small. And I am going to obviously compare her next to some of the Storm figures. So she is definitely a great looking figure. I love the classic looks. The fans are kind of hard for her to hold on to. I wish she had more hands, like, so you can get some more styles. Because all you can really do is she's always just going to have these open hands, unfortunately. Maybe there's going to be some other... They're probably going to do like another version of her, I imagine, where she could have some more stuff. But yeah, for the paint here, it seems to be done pretty well. You have the black kind of paint here. It's pretty good, actually. I think they did a bang up job on that. Very impressed, actually. It's not like very blotchy or anything. Down here, you can see, got some nice detailing here, and yeah, so the head sculpt I really do like. I think it's a really cool head sculpt, very nice. So yeah, it's kind of more so the same with that black lines here. Everything's pretty good. The figure is about roughly the same size as the Storm figures. Maybe she could be slightly a little bit on the tall side, but then again, they probably would have been the same with however they were going to do female characters with Storm, I imagine. But the figure does fit in very nicely with these guys from the Storm line. Kitana next to the version that McFarlane did a few years back with was it MK11, that design. Was much taller with that one, so I'm kind of like very happy that McFarlane kind of did scale them just slightly down, maybe very, very slightly, but it's definitely a very beautiful looking figure. And here we have Kitana now added to the Mortal Kombat roster. So definitely, look here, guys, who are we missing that we're going to have McFarlane make to fill out this collection here. Overall, this figure is a must for your Mortal Kombat collection. Let's be honest, it ain't going to be like Storm's going to get it back and be able to do these figures. And if that is the case, it wouldn't be till years down the line. So at least McFarlane, I'm very happy that he's making some placeholders for us because these figures are pretty great. Now, the few bad things about it is it doesn't come with enough stuff. She should at least have 2 open fans. If you want to just have 1 closed fan, whatever, but I think there should have been 2 of each. And I think she should have definitely had multiple hands. Closed fists and some maybe karate chopping hands. That's it. Nothing too crazy. I think that should have been done. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. I am hoping McFarlane's going to kind of change that as he goes. And obviously, this is the very start of a line. It's kind of like McFarlane's reboot. So we will see. I'm hoping eventually that they're going to just kind of see how sales go and then they can make stuff a little bit better. I would hate to buy another Kitana figure, but maybe they'll just make it a little bit more decked out. So that kind of is what it is. But yeah, overall, great figure, great place in. If you guys are trying to get this, I think she's at GameStop. I think you can pre-order online there. And I think they'll pop up in like Walmart, Target, and such. So I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, for this line, I'm definitely into it to get at least the ones that Storm Collectibles hasn't done. I will see the first full wave of McFarlane's figures, and I'm kind of going to just go off from that and decide. Maybe I'll do some, I'll probably do a full review of those and just kind of cherry pick the characters. But yeah, really great figures so far, and I'm hoping we see some great other figures like Classic Cabal. Definitely want to see that guy get made and a few others. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video review. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.